back. Look at this. Better. Let's get this bread. Oh, whoops. Stupid beer. I think I just barely started.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on. I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usea, has been seized by the Erusian Army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usea, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack.
Roger that.
Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usea was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard.
Pull up.
Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usea, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military. and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived.
Nice.
I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
I'm Princess Rosa Cassette Delete of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Osean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking. Tragic.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship too.
Damn.
We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit?
Yeah. I
So, I tried to escape. They found out and set the dogs on me.
Charge thy enemy. Wow. I don't even skip it. Uni.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Osean Federation and all countries on the Yuzian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent.
Right, though?
We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Grays Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them.
Sorry, bud.
They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
I'm not a partner. Once I get monetization, then I can. But other than that, I don't have no way. Oh, here we go. How much money do I have? Not enough. Let's just get it. Yeah, once I get that. I gotta change that. I can make a new one for YouTube, but I haven't yet.
Mage Squadron, Zordy, ASAP.
What does ASAP stand for?
Current target is on rails,
up.
but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians
There
and
we
no
go.
damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep. It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Pull out.
Sterling, being attacked by enemy aircraft. We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
I think I picked the wrong ones.
Where's our support? If you don't get some fighters soon, the whole base is gone.
Yeah, I picked the wrong ones. Fucked up. Start this over.
As of 1 p.m. today,
Yeah, no one cares. No. It's probably like 2 or 3 or something. Because Ace Combat 3 was on the PS3.
Mage Squadron, Zordy, ASAP.
Sorry.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Look at the speed I'm about to get. You ready?
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yeah,
Yep.
Bombs away. Ground target destroyed.
Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun. The enemy's barely resisting. This is easy money, so grab it while you can. Sterling, being attacked by enemy aircraft. We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility. Bandit is in my sights.
Target has been destroyed.
Anti-air radar vehicle has been destroyed. We're going for the radar car. Where's our support? If we don't get some fighters soon, the whole base is gone.
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Pull up.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Pull up. Caution.
Get the fighters out there. Protect the radar vehicle. Push the permission to move the vehicle. We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now. Shit. Where are the damn interceptors?
H2 locked.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Yay!
Missile.
Right now, missile!
Missile. 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 Missile.
See, everything's fine.
We don't have any anti-air weaponry in place yet. We can't put up a decent fight.
See that?
H2, vehicle destroyed. Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
APCs have nowhere to hide.
Locked.
Better.
Caution.
Two targets remaining.
Missile.
That radar was just about to go online. Push the plan forward too fast. Base is too far from Allied territory.
It's chow time. The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lockout to their targets, too.
Take the radar vehicle. Return fire.
Caution. 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 Pull up.
Aw.
Caution. Caution. Pull up. Ammunition 0. Ammunition 0. Caution. Pull up.
There's an enemy on your tail.
How'd I miss that?
Caution. Pull up.
Golem 1, Box 2.
Enemy missile coming at me. Breaking.
Caution. Pull up.
Trigger, there's one more to go.
Pull up.
I'm in position. Keep mine.
Pull up. Missile.
Marking 2.
Enemies traveled a long way, so they're trying to
Enemy on your radars.
Missile.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
Move the enemy aircraft away from the base. Missile inbound. Evading.
Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Okay, let's completely blind those bastards.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Caution. Pull up.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup.
Caution.
Here's some feedback from some questions. Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
Caution. Pull up.
Break! Got permit. My brother was in that radar unit.
us staying alive for now.
Missile incoming. Break. We've got the number of camera strike.
Better. It's better.
H2, missile launch.
H2 has crashed.
How I can fucking get in that? Go through it. Sucker.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! The radar vehicles are under fire!
It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle!
Bombs away!
We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility. Requested permission to move the vehicle. We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now. Shit. Where are the damn interceptors?
Hostile eliminated.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion.
Oh fuck.
Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
2 targets remaining.
That radar was just about to go online. We pushed the plan forward too fast. Base was too far from Allied territory.
Hit him.
The enemy's traveling a long way, so they're trying to end this quickly.
Are they though?
Getting out rock. Breaking.
Missile launched.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too. Trigger, there's one more to go.
Jesus, that was so close.
Fly into the clouds.
Target is in range of guns.
All aircraft. Residential area is below you.
Break. Do it.
Locked.
Landed. Evaded the attack.
Oh!
Behind one.
Missile fired. Evading.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission.
Hostile eliminated.
Crush as many as you can.
Move the enemy aircraft away from the base.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Moving through east lead. Aim over clear ground. Score 3. Get the bailout down.
Zone 1. Enemy will crash in a residential area.
our vehicles. Launch manually. Redo the...
How do I launch the fucking flares?
Setup 2. Here's some feedback from those core merchants. Write your manuals in a language you can understand.
Target is in range of guns.
Shred the radar network.
First strike. Get ready. Are you telling me we can't even avenge our fallen?
Yeah, I'm trying, bud. These guys are hard. Okay.
Missile. Breaking.
Fox 2!
Vision in my sight. Lock on.
Huh? Keep your mind focused.
The enemy's airstrikes are flawless. We're done for.
H2, missile launch.
Enemy transport destroyed. There's more.
H2, target destroyed. 5 targets remaining.
Nice.
That radar was just about to go online.
All transports have been destroyed, but carrying.
4 targets remaining.
H2, you're targeted.
H2, missile away. In gun range.
How would I shoot him with a gun? I guess I've been doing that, but seems kind of silly.
We've got no recourse. Bandit in my sight. Lock on.
All right, this base is worth destroying. 3 targets remaining.
They're losing it after their allies on the ground were taken out.
Can't say I believe them.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
I'm in position. He's mine. Get away from that vehicle! Now!
H2 enemy has a lock on you.
Bandit in my sight. Lock on. Launch preparations complete. Holds are free. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear, 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away.
Nice.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them.
He escaped into the clouds.
HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. bandits or drones?
Column 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter.
He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it.
Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah.
Column Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
Mage 2 has taken down an enemy. How many's that now?
Just 2 more.
Oh shit, that thing almost hit me.
Don't try to read their movements. Box 2.
My stuff! Mage 2, missile, evade!
Column Squadron, surround them.
They have a lock on you, shake them! Fox 2!
Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds, the ice will melt.
Mage 2, bandit under 6. Shit. I got an enemy in front of me and behind me. Caution, missile!
Show up on the radar.
One to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
I'm glued to this one.
That's a miss. What the? Where'd he go?
Missiles depleted.
Ass, dude.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
Turn into
No
base.
casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Nice.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military...
Why would I want to watch that again?
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
Nice. Two-pronged strategy.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel II was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel II is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Grays Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, So expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Osean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces.
Jesus
If that's true, it
Christ.
could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
Thank you. Need it. Looks like this one won't be as difficult as that one was. Which one should I buy? This one or that one? Nice. Ooh. Yeah, dude, the Super Hornet. That's what's up.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
Dang, bro. Chop it bag.
Mage 2, begin takeoff sequence. You're cleared for launch.
Hold on!
Mage 2 is away. Mage 2, specified altitude reached. Restrictions lifted. Good luck.
Oh, I was about to be like, this thing sucks.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Gollum 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we can wet wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to him like glue. Don't let him out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
Mage 2, bandit down. Excellent work.
Dang, I forgot to look and see what,
Enemy reinforcements. I don't like these odds.
fucking players are.
Bailing out. Enemy behind you. Heads up.
meters. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
Hey, pursuit, give me a hand! Gargoyle Squadron, take them down. Enemy missile detected! Friendly paused.
4 remaining.
We're getting our ass kicked. Throw out reinforcements! They got me!
3 remaining.
Let's do the humane thing and put it down. We're surrounded. I'm spiked!
H2, missile launch.
Eject! We can't recover. We need reinforcements now!
Missile connected.
Nice kill.
1 remaining.
Locked on target.
It is.
Plan to pull it out.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
They have to be crazy to pick a fight with us. A rabid dog would know better.
Missile incoming! Evade! Break! Break!
What the hell?
Caution! Missile!
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
What the fuck is that thing doing? What the hell am I gonna do?
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Skykeeper, this is Skeleton 1. What do we do about that monster?
We're just waiting for mission command.
Break! Now!
We'll live through this, Trigger.
Line up. Find your own target. Watch out, we're surrounded!
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're agile. And there's plenty of them.
These guys will go down easy.
Enemy on my 6. Break!
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the Arsenal bird.
Oh, like that thing? God help us. It's hard enough just keeping up with the
Bandits
drone.
are fast as hell.
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Look at that light from the Arsenal bird. What's going on here?
I can't get a read on these bandits. They're dodging everything I throw at them.
Skeleton 1, check this. Commander, you got me!
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Verify the situation.
This is gonna wear me out.
Golem 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
Golem 3, Golem 2's hit! Enemy status report. Shit, Golem 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Skeleton 3, break! Break! We lost another friendly!
Skeleton 3's lost.
They just keep coming. What's the plan?
Yes.
Where's that report?
Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority. How'd that happen?
What the hell?
Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there!
Breaking!
Evade! Controls are out. I'm breaking up!
Skeleton 2 lost.
Shit, we got incoming!
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. Dangerous earlier, or I could have survived to hear it.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Enemies on me.
Dude, this game's nuts.
On his tail.
Where the hell is he? Oh.
Lock acquired.
Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe. Mage 2, UAV down. Fox 2.
That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing.
I am.
Going for the loner.
I'm sweating my ass off right now.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
My status is fine. Affirmative. Gargoyle 1, leading Operation Airspace with Golem 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
One bandit, distance 30.
Gargoyle 1. Caution! Missile!
Back. It's like heat.
Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against
the hell is she
an
doing?
SU-30. Twin tips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
Didn't need. I don't get it. Why is it opening fire? I'm scared.
This is not good. Brody, break off.
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Fourth-rate aircraft. We'll let you take it easy this time.
Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
Yeah, I'm trying.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator.
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
H2, support! Somebody!
Where is she?
Bandit is down.
Golem 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got Brownie?
Afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry.
Let's call the Mage Squadron can let his sail pull through.
Get your asses out. All UAVs have been splashed.
I said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA.
Dana?
That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
Damn, I think it's fucking. What, they can go back in it too? That's fucked.
Mage 2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach.
Ooh, do I get to do it?
The deck is clear. Mage 2, you are cleared for landing. 3,000 to carrier. Lower your speed. 1,500 to carrier. Your approach looks good. Stay on course.
Nice.
Perfect, Mage 2. I knew you'd be back. Now return to base.
Raphael.
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive, the aircraft carrier, our own forces also suffered heavy. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters,
Yeah, I know, it sucked.
Here he comes. Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began.
Mihao.
When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn.
Bastard.
His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many Gs he hit today during the battle.
20.
As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask?
Yeah.
This place is a shithole.
Shithole.
If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here.
Shit.
We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Erusia's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Erusia lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come.
That's why. Come to Bombay.
Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room.
God!
It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osia down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Erusia, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
You better. For Skewy.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot who will head up this strategy is you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Gunther.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
God, this is gonna suck.
You're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
Let's go down this way a little bit.
Situation normal. Nothing sighted.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you. Mage 2's in the clouds. You're making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them. You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long nearly home.
Yeah, right.
Harling is still the president in my eyes.
We abandoned
He ended the war, built the space elevator, launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger.
No problem. Situation normal. No change. RTB, going home.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone. Target destroyed.
It's gonna be tough.
Break! Missile incoming! H2, target destroyed. Watch out. The enemy has a lock on you.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Golem Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before that. H2, target down. Half of the SAM sites are down.
This is Sea Goblin. We've arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
Mission still in progress. Stand by. Mage 2, rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them. Half of the anti-air guns down. Mage 2, Fox 2. Mage 2, walking.
Missile in the air. Evade now.
All SAM sites down.
Okay.
There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ.
Mage 2, magnificent.
All anti-air guns destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are clear to land.
Roger. On in point sight. We're almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Sea Goblin here. Going up to meet our two VIPs.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Golem and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the container!
Fox 3. Miss. That's a miss.
Yeah, Mage 2 destroyed the target.
Mage 2 is in the clouds.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them. Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off! Taking fire!
Shit,
We're
yeah.
pinned down! Shoot back!
UAV down.
Go 2, hang in there.
UAV confirmed down. That's about half. Mop up the rest.
Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harling, stay right there! Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive? Fox 2.
They got the chopper and Sierra too! That was thermobaric!
What's that one?
UAVs moving away from the harbor toward the space elevator. Shoot them down.
Shit! Rocket!
Damn.
We'll pass out some exhaust before the enemy wears out.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Harling. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio. I'll get Mr. Harling out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out.
We're swarming. There's no way we can provide adequate cover. We found an Norwegian transport craft. Its engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Flat.
Better than Mr. Harling.
It'll do. H2, behind you. All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1? That's the best you can come up with?
3 remaining.
Flashed.
That was close.
One remaining.
Flash, enemy drone.
Night.
All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
All right. Mother Goose 1 taking off. Mr. Harling wants to dismiss.
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element. Wilco, forming up.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Enemy UAV down. Great job, Trigger.
Missile incoming!
Lockdown hostile.
Roger. Sending UAVs to the transport. Orders are to fire warnings.
Missed.
Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. But this isn't exactly a fighter.
Locked.
Understood. An Arsenal Bird is on its way.
Missile evaded.
Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Enemy UAV down. Keep up the good work.
Gargoyle 1,
Mere boy.
Gargoyle Squadron, stand by for my orders. How the White House died in the harbor. They won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours. Where's the signal? Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
Mother Goose 1 here. We'll clean the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed.
Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, Babel!
3 minutes remaining.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger.
job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed? The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Gargoyle Squadron, report.
I can't kill all these people.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority.
Mage 2 splashed abandoned.
Mother Goose 1 hit!
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Can Mr. Harling, please?
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course. Mage 2, missile away.
Peppa Pig.
Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond! Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining.
Lockdown bandit.
Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit.
I shot.
Oh my god, Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was Ocean. A friendly missile hit him.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire. I saw it.
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately. Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand why?
Rip.
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
Nice.
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Osea didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here. My dad died flying for the Osean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this, Talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him.
Yes.
Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
444.
All right, guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His TAC name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Osean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected.
Aw.
Nope. You'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire. And as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
Incoming!
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay. I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Again?
Wonder how they will lose today. Better than solitary.
How many can actually...
Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you to down any bombers. But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
Dan, look at this little thing. Oh, good shit. Listen to
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare 8, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies.
For my little baby plane.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now. Woohoo! My blood's boiling! Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back. Spare 8, when you land, your ass is grass. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn, you're good.
Let's make this more interesting.
Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil. Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter. Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you? Yeah! This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base. Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one. If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes. Much appreciated. One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me? Righto.
23, this is Storm 1. Numbers we can handle. Proceed with us. Storm Squadron, get into formation.
Spare 15, you're too far away. No time for sightseeing. Spare 15, work off your crimes. Would you flying while launch, Trigger?
There's the juicy target.
Look at that. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? That convincing.
Shit! The enemy just hit the control tower! Hey, what's with all the shaking? There's smoke! Send in the fire team. Not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKenzie? Damn it! Spare Squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
It'll be done by now. Everything does. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill?
Tell us after it starts. This is the first.
If count's going forward,
I decide
so
when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line tune?
I'll show you all how it's done.
They're after me.
Enemy missile cruising. Break it! Here's our numbers to maintain superiority on the base.
Oh shit.
Spike, breaking away. All aircraft, act at your own discretion. We're losing escorts. Hurry it up. Finish the job and let's get after it. Look at this. How we're in this job. Careful on the clouds. Radar doesn't work as well in there. This is Tony Squadron. And we above cloud level.
I've yet to confirm the destruction of the targets. Continue on with the mission. Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later.
Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Sorry, I got
Begin the attack.
Oh yeah! Let's do this.
Sparing, watch your mouth. Radar ping. Stop watching your own asses and look up. Head to the next target.
Allow me to
Roger
educate
that.
you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer. Oh yeah, add this one to my score. Do they really think they can get a bunch of convicts to just put on a show?
Yeah, I guess so.
Nickel. Nickel.
Where's his mind?
Nickel.
Die! We can't break away! We can't! Lost all of them. Where the hell are we out of here?
Nickel.
I'm behind the enemy.
Nickel.
Bingo! Direct hit.
Wingman down! I'm surrounded!
Nickel.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot.
Nickel.
Sorry, but I'm gonna get the top score again. Only because kills are self-important.
Dun, 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 dun.
Breaking! Breaking!
Focus on destroying the target.
Bandit on my tail.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
No way anyone's gonna take the top score from me. It's in my blood.
Destroy the targets. You're being slow.
Enemy missile defect. Visual on target. Prepare for bombing run.
Bingo! Good going! That cheers me up.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission.
Nickel. Nickel. Nickel.
I'm hit! I'm hit! Bandit acquired. Firing. Don't stray from your bomber!
27 G's pulled.
Target acquired.
At least he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader. Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
Nickel. Nickel.
We've never had so many casualties.
Trigger again!
We're on fire! We're going down!
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Nickel.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing?
Are you? Wilco, Bandit McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment.
Can't maintain altitude. Bailing out.
Nickel.
This is a pretty nice ride. It's been serviced pretty good. Can't believe these things used to be scrap. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. Like she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen.
Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy.
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
Nickel.
This is Crew 6. I'm hurt, but still fighting. I should have put it all on Trigger.
Damn.
Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, Tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades.
Approaching target. Open the bomb bay doors.
Hell yeah!
Fucking
Okay,
smack.
do you have a read on the situation?
4 targets remaining.
Behind target. Attacking.
Spare 15 was shot down. Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
We'll be done by now after rethink the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill after it starts?
This is the
first.
unit.
If count's going forward,
I decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line tone? I'll show you all how it's done.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty. No way anyone's gonna take the top score from me. It's my blood.
Head to the next target.
Enemy on me. Breaking up.
Radar ping. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crimes, too. They're called sin lines. You have 20 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harley's murderer.
Murderer?
Really think they can get a bunch of convicts to just put on a show? I took some damage. Grab me, I'm locked on. Lock 2. Skull 3, Otto has a lock on me. Breaking. We're losing escorts. Hurry it up. Finish the job and let's get out. No, we're in front of us, Joe. Sit down. Bandit behind you. A monkey can do this work. Anyone up for some poker tonight? Missile! Evading! Bandit on my tail. Bandit acquired. Lock on. I got all dressed up for nothing.
Focus on destroying the target.
Bingo! Direct hit.
Box 2.
Oh yeah! Let's do this.
Sparing, watch your mouth.
We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't. Cross call. Where the hell are we out here? Visual on target. Prepare for bombing run. Bingo! Good going. That cheers me up.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission.
Sorry, but I'm gonna get the top score again. Only because kills are self-reported. Missile in the air! Heads up! Where's the friendly? I'm spiked. Evading.
What? I should have got that.
At least he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on the challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Jeez, how he thinks he's squadron leader.
On my stuff!
Trigger, don't get shut down now. They got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
Missile. Missile.
Bring that down! I'm surrounded!
Missile.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot. Too far, Dunce. Get closer.
Still in the fight!
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing? Are you...
Wilco, Commander McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment.
Holy shit, I almost hit it.
Chew on lead, pal.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Bandit in my sights!
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing?
Missile.
Attack!
Missile. Missile.
Bandit on my tail! Get him off me!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
I should have put it all on Trigger.
Missile. Missile.
You're low on missiles.
Yeah, I know this. It sucks.
Approaching target. Open the bomb bay doors.
Boom!
Hell yeah!
Hey, do you have a read on the situation?
We're being bombed. This is Norman 1. Delivery complete. We have what we need. Going home.
Damage report. We need to tend to the wounded.
The mission has failed.
How about them apples?
Silence. Deserters will be punished. Shut up! Shut up!
Damn, this one's tough.
Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
Right done by now. Have to rethink the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill after the starts?
This is the penal unit.
If count's going forward,
I decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna test the full line? I'll show you all how it's done.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Damn it. We were supposed to be done before the bombers even arrived. Breaking! The chance of 8 lock!
Us too.
I've yet to confirm the destruction of the targets. Continue on with the mission.
Bandit on my tail. Payload arrived. Begin the attack.
Oh yeah! Let's do this.
Sperry, watch your mouth.
Oh yeah, this one to my school.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up. Head to the next target.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. Bingo. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harlan's murderer.
Hurry up! Finish the job and let's get out! No, we're running this job!
Sorry, but I'm gonna keep the top score for me. Only because kills are so important.
Damn it, but still like keep... What's the friendly? Go 4, check 6.
It's gonna take the top score from me to my line in. Did they really think they could get a bunch of convicts to just put on a show?
Focus on destroying the target.
You can do this work. Anyone up for some poker tonight?
Destroy the targets. You're being slow.
Visual on target. Prepare for bombing run.
Bingo! Good going! That cheers me up.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission.
Fox 2.
We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't. We lost all of them. Where the hell is he out of here? There's our numbers. Superior against all the base. Approaching target. Watch the bomb bay doors. Hell yeah!
Hey, do you have a read on the situation?
Careful in the clouds. Radar doesn't work as well in there. Attacking from behind my target. Go straight from your bomber! I'm hit! Aircraft acting your own discretion.
I got all dressed up for nothing.
Evading missile.
Sorry, I got lucky.
Mark 2.
He's too quick.
You're gonna regret my being behind you.
There we go.
This is Spare 11, launching missile.
Middle in the fight.
This is decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's that small on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Wingman down. I'm surrounded.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support. All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer.
Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader.
Fox 2.
Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
Attacking covered.
Trigger again.
We're fire! We're going down!
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Lethal.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing? Are you...
Wilco, Commander McKenzie, please maintain silence for a moment.
Can't maintain altitude. Bailing out!
I should have put it all on Trigger. This is a pretty nice ride. It's been serviced pretty good. Can't believe these things used to be scrap. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen.
Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy.
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
Spare 15 is launched!
Damn it. Fuck. My fucking arms are tired. I'm rearranging. Take a minute break. Water. Why did I pick such a shit? Oh fuck! Such a shitty plane. One last try.
Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
Right on. Done by now. Have to rethink the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill after it starts?
This is the P-First.
The count's going
I
forward.
decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me.
Who's gonna dance to your line?
I'll show you all how it's done.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up. Head to the next target.
Bingo. Direct hit. Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. Or scratches, or heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't. Lost calls. Just where the hell are we out here?
Missile.
3, Fox 2.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Bye-bye. Bandit sighted.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Panic. This isn't our first chance.
Missile.
Pithel.
Missile. Missile.
Hostile has a lock! Count! Missile! Missile! A monkey can do this
Who
work.
else missed that?
Anyone up for some poker tonight?
Missile. 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 Missile.
Focus on destroying the target.
Top score really hurts in my blood. Enemy on my 6!
Missile.
Oh yeah! Let's do this!
Sperry, watch your mouth.
Your ass is mine! Die!
Destroy the targets. You're being slow.
Enemy is split.
Missile. Missile.
Attacking from behind my target.
Missile.
Lost the friendly.
This is decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Missile. Missile.
Multiple bandits inbound.
Missile.
They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer.
What?
Geez, now he thinks he's squadron leader.
I'm taking fire. Still flight capable.
Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need to yap to pull the trigger.
Trigger again!
We're on fire. We're going down.
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Missile. Missile.
Shoot down. Maintain altitude. Bailing out. We're too busy to maneuver. I can't get away.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing? Are you...
Wilco, Man of McKinsey, please maintain silence for the moment.
I should have put it all on Trigger.
Missile.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Trigger is down!
I can't. I need a break. I'm gonna freak out. more try. I got some shit to do.
Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
We'll be done by now. I have to rethink the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill
tell us after
trigger?
the starts. This is the penal unit.
If count's going forward,
I decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line too? I'll show you all how it's done.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that reform will get dressed up real pretty.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up. Head to the next target.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
All aircraft, act at your own discretion. We can't break away. We can't. We lost all of them. Where the hell are we out here? I'm on his back. Escaping lock. Breaking. I'm hit, but still fighting.
Oh yeah, add this one to my score.
Knew that would miss.
Breaking. Bandit acquired. Firing.
Bingo, direct hit.
Re-evading. Continuing attack.
A monkey could do this work. Anyone up for some poker tonight?
I'm on his rear.
Focus on destroying the target.
I'm trying.
Giving it another go. Missile fired. Evading. Don't panic. This isn't our first dance. Box 2. 3, box 2.
Destroy the targets. You're being slow.
You practically invited me in.
Payload unlocked. Begin the attack.
Oh yeah, let's do this.
Sparing, watch your mouth.
I got all dressed up for nothing. Box 2.
I'm on his rear.
I've got something for you.
Bandit my side.
Race is decent what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound.
Right, champ, right!
They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader.
Echo.
Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
Dropping down. Make it to the target.
Trigger again!
We're going down.
Don't get excited. Beginner's luck.
Can't maintain altitude. Bailing out.
This is a pretty nice ride. Instrument service pretty good. Shit, TP seems to be scrap. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen.
Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy.
Missile.
Dodge!
Missile.
You're too far, Dunce. Get closer.
Missile.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing? Trigger is down?
What can you do in multiplayer? Do. All right. I'm out. Be on tomorrow night. Peace.